Hi there and hello. I am so excited to have you with us again this morning, and I'm really excited to continue talking about having an engineering mind and what that means. That is one of our guiding questions this week, just so you can remember. Okay, how do we develop an engineering mind, as well as what is engineering? We answered that question yesterday, and engineering is the application of science and math to solve problems. I went and looked at your discussion posts from Monday and Tuesday, and you guys did a really nice job. I'm very impressed with how you were able to make some guesses as to what engineering meant. And most of you were able to tell me that you knew there was a profession called an engineer. And more than that, you knew that there was more than one kind, which is incredible. So very nicely done. Today, what we're going to discuss how we were engineers during our electromagnetism unit. So while we were creating circuits and building our own electromagnets, whenever we switched out a variable, we were using an engineering mind. We used, in that moment, math or science in order to solve a problem, right? With this circuit, our problem was the strength of our electromagnet. We wanted our electromagnet to be stronger. So what did we do? We switched out the variables. We decided we needed to use the smallest washer instead of the medium or the large size. We knew our magnets would pick up more small washers than anything else. Okay, but we switched out variables to see how many of the bigger washers they would actually pick up. We also switched out our magnetic wands. We used wands that had 25 and 50 coils around them. And we found out that the more coils you had, the stronger your electromagnet was. We also tested out adding more batteries to our circuit. When we did that, we also found out our magnets became stronger. We also knew that in order to test the strength of our electromagnet, we had to change out one variable or one part of our circuit at a time. If we changed out more than one, we wouldn't be sure what we were measuring or seeing a difference from. Throughout this unit, we're going to begin applying these same principles, these same thought processes to other scientific questions. And we are going to solve these problems by becoming engineers. Now, as we begin this unit, our first task is to build things with boxes. If we're building things with boxes, we need to pay attention to a couple key details. What do you think we need to pay attention to as we're building these boxes? With an engineering mind, are we going to be using science or math in order to solve this problem? The problem, of course, being building these boxes. Maybe both, but we'll probably use more math, right? In order for a box to be built, we need to know some very particular things. We need to know size, shape, and with that size, we need to know specific dimensions. That means we need to pay attention to specific numbers. Today, I want you to think about how we could do this. How can we pay attention to all of these key details? What do we need to look at when we're creating these boxes? Okay, I'm going to ask you these questions and put them in your discussion post for today, and I can't wait to hear from you. I'll see you guys tomorrow as we continue this unit. Have a good day, everyone.